Hello, Renma here, and today I decided that I would do another drawing video, because the last drawing video I did that I uploaded wasn't great, and the last one I recorded I deleted. So we'll have this instead. I decided to do a little nostalgia trip for this one. So when I was younger I watched, the thing is, for this one I decided I was going to do some of my favorite anime characters from when I was a kid. Because when I was a kid I was really into anime, which I still am, I just don't watch it as much. And so for this picture I decided to do Alita from Battle Angel Alita. And yes, I know about the live action movie. I never actually watched it. I haven't watched it yet anyway. When I first saw it I had mixed feelings about it, because most anime adaptations to live action don't seem to be great. Same for that new Akita that's coming out, I guess it's still coming out. So yeah, I hear it's really good though. I do plan on watching it. So I only watched like maybe 1 or 2 episodes of Alita when I was little. I don't really remember much about it. I never read the manga either. But I do remember watching the English dubbed when I was a kid. I remember her voice was very hard to forget. It was really hard to try and find references to draw her though for the outfit I wanted to do. When you look her up now, it's all the live action movie, and I was going for the manga look or the anime look. Either one. I went more with the anime one, I guess, for this. Her arms in particular were really difficult to do, though I couldn't find very many good reference pictures. So I have no idea how accurate they are. I'm really sorry if they aren't completely accurate. It's like when I was doing Fullmetal Alchemist, I did fan art for that. His arm was really hard. I'm not good with mechanical arms, but they seem to be a popular thing. They're really cool looking though. And yes, I sped this up. This picture took me around 14 minutes to do, and the second picture in here took me, let's see, first one, because I recorded it in pieces, the first part was about 14 minutes, the second one was 17 and 14. My math, I need to sit and think. Okay, I'm trying to watch this at the same time. I can't do math while I'm trying to watch this. You can do it yourself. I failed math. I feel like the colors didn't really come out that great on this, especially compared to the first picture I did. But I kind of wanted to go colorful with this, but at the same time I kind of wanted to stick to a specific color palette. So I kind of want to do another picture of her, but with a lot of colors. I'm not really... I like how this came out, but at the same time, I think it could have been better. Yeah, my tablet screws up sometimes. I think that's the only time it did that in this, though, where the lines became really dark and thick. And that happens sometimes, and then I have to go and fix it. Yeah, for this though, I kind of tried to go with a mixture of the live action and the anime and manga version, particularly with the eyes, because, well, yeah, we all know about her eyes in the movie. I kind of wanted to get a mixture of the 3 variations into this. Not that the anime and manga ones are too different, I don't think, but I think I kind of went more for the manga version, even though I did use the anime version as reference. Oh, our cat did a thing. The cat did a thing. You can't see him, but he did a thing. Did I say about the cat? He's gonna be my partner from now on, and I have to do that sometime. purple and blue. I use those. I think every time I do watercolor pictures, I always use purple and blue. I wanted to try and. My original idea for this was going to be greens, blues, and reds, but then I went completely with blues and some purple. It's mostly blue though. I feel like I didn't do quite so well in this one. I wanted to add this textury feel to her clothing and her arms. I wanted her arms to look shiny, you know, like metal, like they are. And I didn't get it the way I wanted to. And her hair was really difficult because it's so puffy looking. Like in the manga anyway, it looks really puffy. And I wouldn't imagine it being like super shiny. Like I imagine it'd be like really just fluffy, and I don't think I got that right. Now we're on to the next picture. I don't know how many people actually know this series. I don't know how popular it ever became. But RG Veda, I did Ashura from RG Veda. I think there's only 2 OVAs out that ever came out of it. And then there was this manga dub. But I think I watched the first one and I never got to the second one. I do need to finish that. It's been years. I was in elementary school when I watched this stuff. And I never finished it. I never even read them. I think I started the manga and I never finished it. But is Clamp still popular? I loved Clamp. They inspired my art style. I don't remember which one it was, but the one who did Tsubasa and XXXholic. That one, that's still pretty prevalent, noticeable in my style sometimes. I was hugely inspired by them as a kid, and I still am. No. No. Cat doing a thing. Anyway, I was a huge fan of Clamp's work. For this video, I was actually going to do like around 4 drawings. I was going to do Battle Angel Alita, RG Veda, Tokyo Babylon, and Parasite. I loved Parasite as a kid. I was surprised when they brought out that anime recently. I was so surprised. I haven't watched it yet. I'm watching so many things right now. I need to go and watch it. I might do another video of this with Tokyo Babylon and Parasite because I love both. I love all of these things. Like I loved Tokyo Babylon so much. I need to go back to that stuff. Ugh. Man, my childhood. I could talk about that for ages. This one took me so long to do though. All of Clamp's characters tend to be really detailed, and Ashura was like no exception. I don't know if anyone actually knows this character though. That's the cat. That's the cat if you can hear that. But what was I saying? Yeah, I know Tsubasa was really popular, Tsubasa Chronicles. So if you've watched that, I'm pretty sure you've at least seen Ashura in it. Because I know he's in it. Like in Phi's world. I never finished the anime because it's so long. And I have some of the manga, but I know Ashura's in it. Oh, his hair though was really, really hard to do. I've never done hair like this before, and especially when it comes to coloring, I've never colored hair like this. When it comes to ponytails, I have so much trouble trying to figure out how to color it, and so I had a lot of trouble with this. But I actually really like how it came out. I wish I'd done more backgrounds for these 2 pictures, though. Cat's really noisy today. And I stopped a lot. The cat was getting into stuff while I was drawing this. So, he really wants to be in this video, apparently. Dang, I haven't drawn this character in years, so I'm so glad I got to draw him again. I only drew him one other time, and I was really young when I did it. So it was nice to be able to do an updated picture of him. I never drew Alita before, though, so that was really cool. I miss Clamp. I don't know if they still do anything, though. The eyes were really difficult, though, because of the way the artist... I don't remember which artist did the art for which manga, but I really liked the way they did his eyes. And I didn't do them exactly the way they did them, obviously. I tried to do it in my own style, but I wanted to make them look as, like, pretty as they did, as they made it look. And the little ornament in his hair, I wasn't sure what color to make it, because the picture reference I used, it was white. But in every other picture, it was red, and I don't know if there's a reason for it, if it was just a coloring choice, because I think I started the manga and I never finished it. I think I only read a wee little bit of it, but I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not, so I just left it white because in the picture I used it was white. I feel like I didn't do this character justice. He's such a pretty character. All of their characters are really pretty. I kind of want to do X too, because I read a lot of X when I was younger. I had magazines. I had magazines when I was younger from my mom, when I was really little. And they had chapters from all these different manga. And RG Veda wasn't in it, but Video Girl I remember reading a lot of that. Parasite, X 1999. That's how I got into Clamp, was through X 1999. Oh, my childhood. I don't think I've ever talked about this to anyone, this stuff. That was a major part of my childhood in drawing, was all of those manga. Video Girl I, X 1999, and just Clamp stuff in specific. I never read Tokyo Babylon's manga, but I should probably check and see if anyone has that. Oh, if I had money, I would just... Miyuki-chan in Wonderland. I still have that. Clamp was just a huge part of my childhood. Huge part of the reason I'm still drawing. Was it Toho Drug? Is that the other one? That one had an appearance in XXX Holic, Triple X Holic. I can't remember the name of it. Is that what it's called? Legal Drug? Can't remember the name of it. Oh, there's just so much. I just want to do an entire video on Clamp's characters. I love their characters. I never read Wish, but I really like the character designs and everything, and just the whole idea to the story interests me. And Clover, is that what it's called? Never read that, but the art, I absolutely love the art, the character designs. Oh my god. Oh. I'm going full nerd right now. So at the end of this, I'll have the pictures up for a bit. I don't remember how long they're set to stay up, but you can see them both then. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with these. They were hard, but I had a lot of fun with these. And revisiting my childhood is just not something I ever really do, so this was just so nice to just travel back and think about that stuff, what got me into anime and everything. 'Cause these are the series that got me into anime, so I'm really happy to be able to draw them again. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, dislike it, thumbs down, tell me why. If you like this stuff, tell me and I'll do more drawing videos. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.